Hi all. So we're out of here. And Chloe, she's calmed down a little bit. She kind of groofed at something. I don't know what it was. But I hung my little lantern that I got at Murphy's in the little branch above the tent. As you can see, it's still dark. The wind picked back up. I was going to start a campfire, but yeah. And I don't know if another camper came in. It was kind of weird. They just sat there, like their bright light shining this way. So I do have my knife right next to me. Kind of keeping an eye out. Like I said, it's a quiet, safe campground. I've never heard of anybody having issues. I've never had issues, but you know, crime happens everywhere. Just got to be really careful. And I'm solo camping. Well, I have Chloe. That's her comforting thing. She likes to lick. I pet her. She licks. She's done it since she was a puppy. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm hearing car doors, so I don't know if they're coming in to camp or what. I don't know. But there's not for some reason there has not been a camp host here. So that's part of the budget cuts of our state parks and campgrounds and stuff like that. Because it is I believe it's a national. I don't know. I'm hearing all kinds of weird things. Now I'm seeing a light, like a flashlight or a headlight. Maybe it's another camper just going to the bathroom. I don't know. Take that off for a minute. Yeah, my hair. I don't care. I'm camping. Yeah. Plus, it's a little breezy too. Oh man, I need a hairbrush. Anyway, it is what it is. I put it on, take it off. She hears something. Like she's listening. And you hear the pine needles drop. And there's all kinds of weird bugs too. I got a picture of a couple. I've never seen. They're like a little beetle, but it's iridescent. It's long and thin. And yeah, so it's kind of interesting. I hear voices. It's a guy's voice. Sounds like he's walking this way. So I'm gonna get off here. Hold on, babe. I guess. And everyone. I don't know. Maybe he's in the. Okay. No, he's walking back. I don't know. Maybe he's looking for a campsite. I'm a little alarmed or alert, I would say, kind of on guard because this is only, well, I've been solo camping for a while, but I actually didn't tell anybody where I was going. I know, bad. I think maybe he's just looking for a spot. Because where he was, that's where they pull in RVs, I guess. Yeah, he's walking back. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. So always just keep your guard up if you're out like this. And don't break my cardinal rule, one of them. Tell somebody where you're going. And by the time I got here, I was so excited to get here. It was too late to actually text or call. anyone. So that said, we're fine. We'll be fine. I'm not tired. The last few days, everyone, I don't know what it's been, but okay, so vehicle lights coming on. Maybe that's what he did. He came over to check. But yeah, the last few days, like I would say almost a week, every day about when I get done with the job at the farm, about 6 or 7, I find myself just exhausted, and I'm just so sleepy that I go to bed at that time, and I'm up and down throughout the night. I can't sleep. I toss and turn. I'm in pain. My joints hurt. So I get up for like an hour, and then I lay back down, go back to sleep, and pretty much wake up at 5 in the morning, start my day again. So I'm really, when I drove over here, I'm sure I started getting a little tired about 7:38, sitting in the construction zones, the sites there that they had delays. And when I got here, I was a little tired still, but I got everything set up. I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to cook anything tonight. I fed Chloe. She has water. I put her food in the bear box. Looks like they went on the other side. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, it was just kind of weird that, I drove around, but if they have an RV, it's kind of, hard to, because I can understand that, or a camper or something. But yeah, so I'm not tired right now. So I'm pretty much sure I'm going to be up for a few hours with her. She's like, I'm tired. But you can go to bed. You want to go in the tent? No? You want to say hi to everyone? You're like, I heard something. Yeah, it's pine needles falling. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see. I don't know, they're all over the car. I'll show another video in the morning. It's so dark. I'm sorry, guys and gals and everyone. But yeah, so I just wanted to touch base again and let you know that Chloe's settling in, and she's my little travel companion. Yeah, you are. Say, Mommy, you need to brush your hair. I know. Oh well. Not happening right now. That'll mean I have to go over there, dig out my brush. Nah, it can wait till morning. But we are watching the bats fly around, and I wish I had. Oh, there goes a big one. It's really interesting just to see how they move and fly, and how fast they are, and yeah, we need our bats. So and I found out that years ago they had a bat exhibit at Turtle Bay Museum in Reading. And when my daughter was little, she loves bats. Took her there, and they were given, that's a big truck, took her there, and I keep hearing things. Took her there, and they were giving exhibits of bats, different facts and everything. And this one fact was like 0.01% of bats have or carry rabies. I don't know if that's true. I don't want to find out, because I remember the movie Cujo. So no Cujo for you. So yeah, she's vaccinated for rabies, but still, I don't want to find out. So with that said, it's entertaining to actually sit here underneath this tree, a really bright light tent and everything, and watch the stars, feel that warm breeze, because it's now 78 degrees. Listen to the crickets, watch the bats go by, and do my best to relax, not worry about anything, including my hair. I try not to care about it, but it does need to be brushed. Taking on and off the headlamp, it kind of makes it messy, but it can wait. I'm trying to learn that it can wait. And if anything I take away from this trip is some things can wait. Some things can wait. She cannot wait. She gets impatient. Very much so. Anyway, I need to still take that tag off that lamp. But, yeah. And we're kind of in the mountains. I don't know the exact elevation here. But we're big, tall pine trees, oak trees. I'm not sure what kind of tree this is. I have to look at it. It's got bark like a manzanita, but I don't think it's a manzanita. But I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Brush your hair in the morning. Or I'll put a hat on. I did bring one or two. Did I bring your hat? Did I forget your hat? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Are you having fun? She slept all day, so she should not be tired, but she'll probably go in here in a little bit, and I'm just gonna sit up for a little while. Like I said, last few days I can't tell you how many, almost 12 hours of sleep every day. And normally I get maybe 2 or 3 at best. So I'm not really tired. But yeah, so if you're new to my channel, my hair is normally not this messy. I worked all day. My name's Loretta. This is Chloe. And I've been trying out a headlamp, so I've put it on and off a few times already this evening, and it just kind of messed up my hair. It was brushed. I did brush it. I put it up. But, and it's a little windy too. But anyway, that said, welcome to my channel if you're new. Please like, subscribe, leave a positive comment, and to all my subscribers, thank you. And I know you've seen my hair all nice and pretty, blowing in the wind on the beach. Ha, with Chloe. You know, so, and you know, to those who are new, feel free to go back and check out all my other videos. It'll kind of give you a catch up. Otherwise, we like to go exploring, hiking, camping when we have time, fishing. I'm learning to make time for Chloe and myself. We live on a horse farm for now. I love to cook and, you know, bake and share experiences with you. In fact, I do have an encounter experience when I was 16 years old riding my horse. I want to share. We'll probably do that this camping trip. Yeah. That would be good. Anyway, well, I'm gonna get off here, and yeah, I'll share more. And I will brush my hair in the morning. I'm letting it go for now. Doesn't matter. It'll still be there. Anyway. All right, well, thank you to my new subscribers, my old subscribers. Thank you for keeping the channel positive.